Welcome to Dogg Adventures. Got my keys. Welcome to the broadcast. 53 degrees out here this morning with a high expectancy of 81. I'm just done. I don't understand it. We have a high of 81 degrees today here in Mississippi. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Dogg Adventures. Welcome to the broadcast. It is Tuesday morning, and Dogg is ready for today. She is up and she is moving and she's shaking off the haters, y'all. Y'all see her. Go, girl. Go. And she is strutting and she ready. So hello. I am Gwen Michelle. Dogg is going this way. Come on, let's go this way so we can get our morning adventure started. And I think she has to use the potty pot. So we're gonna venture on back this way so she can go to the woods. And she is enjoying her morning, and so am I. It's 53 degrees out here this morning. It's a kind of, not really cold or anything, but it's definitely fall in the air. Definitely fall is in the air. But we are here, and like I say, 81 degrees expected high today. That is kind of retarded for November, but that's what I just saw on the forecast. So we'll see how today goes. Welcome to Dogg Adventures. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi. Welcome to your new day. It's Tuesday. There go the trash truck. I told y'all that sanitation department back down yonder through the woods somewhere. I just couldn't hardly see it, but now that the trees thinning out, you can see it. Hey, Frugal Mama. Hey, Miss Patty. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Frugal Mama, my goodness, girl. You are a beast. Frugal Mama jumped out the gate this morning going fast. I said, it's too much now. Wait a minute. I walked in place for a little while, then I just started typing in the chat. Big ups to you, Frugal Mama. Big ups to you, Miss Patty. All of us is out here concerned about our health and trying to do better and doing better. We're not trying, we're doing it. We doing it, y'all. But you know what, y'all? The most effective thing that worked for me in my life was eliminating stress. I'm telling you, because it takes a clear head to even want to exercise. Would y'all agree? She finished now, y'all. So I dropped my load, Miss Patty and Frugal Mama. I feel better now. Dogg. Miss Patty here. Miss Frugal Mama here. What? You go? Wait a minute. You gonna speak? Y'all see her? She just walked on by. Say good morning. Good morning. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you know what? Sometimes people be hating, and it be people in your own house and family. Sometimes I'm just talking about my first husband. Now I'm gonna go back a little bit to that. 2000 and when we got married, 2004. Ooh, that been a minute. Yeah, we would have been married 19 years had we stayed together this past June. How you doing, Eric B? Good morning. Welcome to Dogg Adventures. So let me tell y'all, I had bought a membership. This was back in, we got married in 04, I think. So in 05, yeah. I had gained a little weight, you know how it is when you eating fast food and living a crazy life and stuff. I had gained a few pounds, and at that time, I didn't want to gain weight. Now here I'm trying to gain weight and can't gain weight. Ain't that crazy? And so I had got me a membership to the gym. And I, had started working out. Y'all know that boy forbidden me. Come back, Cammy. He forbidden me for going to the gym. And for the life of me, I just, it wasn't all about you worried about me and looking at your wife. That was a form of control, y'all. He didn't want me to be great. In his own way, he didn't want me to be great. And see, now I look back at that and I think about it. And see, back then I was like, girl, my husband, he don't want me going to the gym. And I thought it was something cute and loving. The devil is a lie. There wasn't nothing loving about that. That was hateful, y'all. He was my hater. And we actually talked about that years later. Just like when he taught me out of going to the police academy. I had them passed all the exam, everything. I was ready to actually, man, listen. See, you live and you learn. Miss Patty said, you know what to say. You got to eliminate that stress. Because, see, stress will have you holding yourself back. I am dismissing all toxicity in my life, mainly from what you say. You know what to say, Miss Patty. Family. And that was my husband. And I look back at that now, I said, man, but you know, we all have a journey and a story for purpose, though. I wouldn't be where I am today had I not went through that. Hey, Miss Lori, where are we going today? She don't know, Miss Lori. She done already dropped her load off, so she just out here walking around a little bit. She don't know. She just checking out the neighborhood. Hey, Tamika. Happy Tuesday morning, y'all. We at this thing again. That's one thing about life. It keep on going on. It keeps on rolling. You never want it to stop. I look at some people that get on them hard drugs and things like that. You know, it seems like their life stop. You know, y'all done seen them fellas and women look like they stuck in the 80s and 90s. They still wearing the same attire. They talking the same old foolish lingo. Can't get stuck. We have to keep rolling. Yeah. Gotta keep on rolling. Miss Patty, it was in my household. Now that I look back at that, I want to drive to Birmingham and slap him this morning. That boy told me, and see, he oh my God, he was a preacher kid. So the preacher kid, they got backup, if you know what I mean. They got backup. They come with you, come to you about what God say about being a wife and all that and that. So, you know me, I was trying a new thing. I said, well, I'm going to be submissive. I'm going to do what the Lord say. I'm going to do this. Had to change my whole demeanor, my whole personality. I was so different, and I was so unhappy. And so one day I just had, you know, look, we living two lives. Like 1 minute we doing this, and then the next minute in front of the church people we being this. I don't like the confusion. I don't like that. I had to hey Frank G, how you doing? Good morning. Cammy Dog. Uncle Frank here. She ain't thinking about nobody this morning. She's sniffing around. Come on here. I don't know why she like this building, y'all. It's something about this building right here. When we come down this hill, she's obsessed with this building. I need me some of them thick blinds like they got. Y'all see them big blinds? I need some of them. I think you have to buy them yourself, them thick kind. I like that, because them little paper thing, what I got, we ring true. Y'all see it? Hell State, y'all, go Dogs. Y'all see it in the corner right there. Little thing, it say, yeah, Mississippi State. So, I'm gonna see how much they cost. I want me some of them. Because Cameron done messed up my other blind like a toddler in the house. And I ain't got no children. Ain't got no grandchildren, nothing. I told my son last night, I said, was that no, that was the night before last. He called me. And he was talking about, he thinking about relocating to Chicago now. I said, what's in Chicago? He said, a job. I said, Jay, boy, you done lived in, since he graduated college in 2017. This boy have lived in Memphis. He left Memphis and went to Little Rock, Arkansas. He left Little Rock and went to Austin, Texas. He left Austin and went to Fort Worth, Texas. He left Fort Worth, Texas and went to Arlington, Texas. He left Arlington, Texas, and now he's downtown Dallas, which Arlington and Dallas is, you know, right there anyway. So I'm like, what? I said, what? And then he said, well, I don't know. I was thinking about Atlanta because then I'll be closer to everybody. And I'm like, Jay, when are you thinking about a wife and kids? And he just bust out laughing. He just bust out laughing at me, y'all. So, I guess I can forget about the grandma stage for right now. And my daughter, God bless her soul, she can't get along with nobody long enough to make no baby. She can't. She can't get along with nobody long enough to make a child or even accept the engagement. So, I just stick with Cammy, I guess. We have to be who we are, not changing who God. Miss Patty, you know what to say. And see, that's my point. That's why the second time with that marriage, I refuse to go through any more years of just foolishness. Like, you cannot make people be what they're not. They got a little donut on their car. That little tie. You can't ride on them things long. You supposed to change. I think it's like so many days they tell you on the tie. You cannot ride on that thing permanently. I hope she can get her. Well, she from the show, but she down there by the casino. The Neshoba County. That's Choctaw, Mississippi. But you cannot make people be what they're not. You know, you just, and then, you know, it's funny to me because the energy that we put into trying to change people, all along is somebody that's for that person that likes them for what they really are, and vice versa. So I learned that. I said, sometimes we be playing the matchmaker or something like that, but God has the perfect match for everybody. I just truly believe it. But then somebody said, well, you know, it's more women than men. I said, I said, yeah, but also I don't think it meant for everybody to be with them. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to shut up and walk because I don't know. He loves traveling. That boy, I'm going to tell y'all something about my son. And you right, Miss Lori. She took the words out of my mouth. You right. I kind of like blame myself for that because I always taught them to never say, come here, because that lady finna leave and you're not finna run over there and harass nobody. And I always taught them to never settle for less, you know, and to always, you know, go higher, higher, higher. These kids been hearing this their whole life. Now, they didn't always see me acting in what I taught them, but apparently they listened at what I taught them. But they didn't always see me doing it. And my son brought that to my attention years ago as well. He told me one day sitting at the dining room table. And I love my children because they are honest and I teach them that. He said, Mama, you talk a good game, but you really not living what you saying. Y'all, that thing hit me like a ton of bricks. I was smoking cigarettes at the time, I think. And I sat there, and you know how you get that old serious look, old gangster look on your face. And I puffed on the cigarette and blowed the smoke out. And it really made me think, though. My son, he was probably about 12 years old. He said, I ain't trying to be disrespectful. He said, but that ain't what you do. Ha! But anywho, I am, you know, I'm just letting God do it. Whatever it is for his life. He may not never want to get married and have kids. I hope that's not the case. But right now he's enjoying his freedom. He has his female friends with benefits, without benefits. And he just living life. Where are you trying to pull me to? Where are you trying to pull me to? I don't understand what's over there. Come on, let's go this way. Let's go, Cammy. You being mighty sassy this morning. You come on here, girl. Yeah. Let's see. Miss Lori said mine left after high school graduation for college. Realized home was better for him. You know what? I said I believe in the power of prayer, but I don't want to pray against whatever my son trying to do or what God got for him. But Miss Lord, I've been praying that boy back this way. I said, Lord, I don't think he realized how much his mama love and miss him. You know what I'm saying? And then my daddy. Those are the only two men I have in my life right now. Like, I'm thankful that my dad is close to me. I'm just overjoyed that I decided to come back to be close to my father, y'all, because I'm a daddy's girl. And to see him grow older and to see how he changed to me is everything to me. Like, that's my pops, man. I see this life cycles and stuff, so I don't want to miss that. And my mother, don't get me wrong. My mom has two other daughters that she's closer to them than she is to me. That's just the way sometimes, that's the card I was dealt. I'm not bitter about it. I'm not sad, but I love my mom, but we don't have that solid foundation like me and my dad. Action speaks louder than words. You can talk all day and do that right, Frank. But the power comes when I learned how to walk in what I was talking. And I'm not there yet, as they say. But God has definitely brought me a long ways as far as just that. He has brought me a long ways. I mean, if you be still, I can take you off the list. Just sit down. Just sit for a minute. Because you just say hello to the Cam fam. Sit down, Cammy. You can sit for a minute. Your ADHD is not that in charge this morning. Listen, you don't let it control you. Sit down. Good girl. Now, if you sit here, I can take your leash off, and then I can listen to me. Oh, my God. Go ahead, dog. Do your thing. Switching and carrying on. My. From the mouth of babe, I'm telling you, Miss Patty, don't they tell the truth? Them babies know how to analyze and break it down. We're going to see the sun. See, you tell this time different because that sun used to be right through there. Now it moves. It moves because the time is different now. I had to learn that growing up. Thank God for maturity. What you say? Some families do play favoritism. Whew. Miss Patty, and that's what I try not to do with my kids. And see, my daughter, she had this little kind of narcissist, manipulative spirit when she was little. She would always lie on her brother and try to get him in trouble because for some reason she liked the fact of her brother getting in trouble and him getting a whipping. So one day I sat there by the door. They were little kids. I'm talking about they were little. She was probably about, let me see. She was probably about 4 or 5 and he had to be, what, 7? Something like that. So I sat there by the door and I was listening, y'all. I'm telling you, the enemy be busy. She sat down for a second, my Lord, yes. Frank said I would talk a lot and do nothing, but now I talk and show action. I had to learn that. Okay. Toot the doot, go get me, dog. So they was in this room playing. And I sat by the door, y'all. Listen to your children sometimes. You smile. You'll be surprised. And I listened at the conversation, and she was hitting him with something, and he was like, stop. I told you to stop. And she was like, nah, I ain't gonna stop. Hit me back so mama can whoop you. And I sat there, I said, what is going on? Because I know he used to tell me that she used to be lying on him. And I said, what is going on? And I sat there and I listened. And then she said, that's why mama gonna whoop your butt. And I went in that room. I said, what did you say? Little hellion. And I talked to her and I whooped her and I told her why I was whooping her butt. Because see, that right there, that was a serious demon in my child. And then as the years went on, I kind of saw it, trying to rise back up in her. She would always tell him, mama loved me more than you. I said, what is this? So I'm telling y'all, that's that Cain and Abel spirit. It will attach to your family, your generations, and it'll trickle down. I had to really go to God in prayer about that with my daughter. And sometimes she still gets that little daughter privilege thing. And I talked to her about that. I'm like, no, ma'am. I love both of my children equally. See, I'm just helping to hope that this can help somebody. I do put my little business out here when the Lord tell me to. I don't know why I'm talking about this morning. Antique car. It's an antique now. See, this was once nice. And then she was like, it was like she was like a little devil. I said, what in the prettiest little red thing you ever want to see? My daughter's beautiful. I said, what in the world? But at that moment, I knew if I didn't address that, y'all, that thing would have grew up. It would have been a big old demon. And I have a thing in my family that we dealt with that type of spirit. And it's still lingering. But to God be the glory. Oh, my God. He put the power in our hands. It transferred. And I laid hands on her. And she fell out and went to sleep for about 5 hours. You had to fight these demons off our children. We're responsible for them when they're young. I don't know what happened to this car. Why the window down? What is going on? They done hit some. It's a nice little car. Okay. Come on, let's go. Hey, Daniel. She got caught. Yeah, she got caught red-handed. He used to tell me, and I felt so bad because I didn't believe him at first. Because who would think my precious, beautiful little baby dog? I mean, she was a beautiful, I'm talking about, y'all, that thing. It had the most beautiful puppy dog eyes ever. And just as demonic as she wanted to be. To God be the glory. Well, they say I was the same way when I was little. Grandma said she had to work with me a lot of days to get that demons out of me. Hi, Daniel Brown. He said, hi, how are you today? Good morning, my friend. Welcome to Yes Good New Zealand. Love you, cute dogs. Hi, Daniel. Let me introduce you to Cammy. Come on, Cammy. However, we're not at our resident. Now we're down the hill, but she thinks she owns this whole complex. Come here, Cammy. You have a new cam fam. Come on. Come on, let's get on the leash. Come on. Say hello, Mr. Daniel. She's part Beagle, Daniel. She's a rat terrier mixed with Beagle. They call her breed a Raggle. So there are times when we're outside that she ignores me. And she gets in trouble sometimes because her nose overtakes her. Come on, Cammy. She is 6 years old, Daniel. She's an old coon. She's just little. And she's very smart for a dog. So that's why I get on her when she chooses to ignore me, because she knows. Come here. This is not your building. You don't have to pee. Come on. Girl, come on. Oh, my man. Come on. What is you doing? Kevin. She don't want to go. She trying to figure out what's in the grass. Whew. I'm trying to figure out what happened. They need to put some air in this tie right here, this front tie. People don't understand how important your tie pressure and stuff is. I've seen folks have wrecks and, oh, that thing dry rotted. Jesus, I hope they can get them a tire. It's dry rotted. That's dangerous as ever. Come on. My dad always taught us about tires. There's one thing about when we have cars. If you don't have no good set of tires, he'll buy them for you. Because he always taught us that your tires are very important. Come on, Pooh. That's one thing. He'll spend money to help like stuff like that, but you know, I try to keep my vehicles up. I don't have one right now, but I'm getting another one soon. It said, welcome, Daniel. Yeah, welcome, Daniel. Check out Cammy Dog videos. Thank you, Miss Lori. Yeah, check us out, Daniel. We here. You're welcome to come on in and be a part of this. I walk the dog. I try to do it in the mornings, but sometimes when it's too cold, I wait till lunchtime. But we just walk and talk a little bit. And then sometimes I just record her. Because she will make you laugh. And she do interesting things. Tires and feet. Okay. Yes. I don't know why Miss Barbara got the little swimming pool like. Oh, her grandbabies. That's right. I forgot she keep her grandbaby. I know she ain't getting in that little pool. She too big for that. Whew. So as we check out the parking lot, we venture back to the house. Oh, I know what I want to see. Let's see, is that tire still back here? You know, we saw that tire the other day. Let me see. Let me see. And then I think they came yesterday and was getting these limbs and stuff, because I saw some trucks over here. So let's see if we can see. Yep, it's still back here. So we have no idea that there's a tire, right, Kim? So we being nosy this morning, jumping ditches and everything. We saw the tire. Wait a minute, I'm gonna let you off. Hold on. Girl, come here. Sit. Now you can go run for a minute, and then we're going to go in the house. Lord, girl. Daniel said, Tamika, how are you today? Good, my friend. Where you say you from the Netherlands? Let me go back up and read it. Did you say the Netherlands? Welcome, international friends. New Zealand. What time is it, New Zealand? Oh, look at this sun. Look at here. Look at that. Y'all, ain't this beautiful? And we got a high of 81 degrees today. I'm not understanding. It's November. Maybe they will plant potatoes in the time. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. You right. You right. Maybe they got it over there for that. You right. I didn't think about that, Miss Laura. They probably will. I forgot about that. We see you. Go ahead and walk the balance beam. She dismounted. We see you. Good dogs. Happy, good, cute. Love, good. I'm talking about this is, y'all, listen. I can stand right here like in my little corner. Y'all see where I'm standing right. At the corner of the end of this parking lot. And look at this. Woo, my goodness. I could put me a chair right here and I could just write a whole love song about how I love the Lord. Can you see it? Take in the moment, Cam. Y'all see on the edge. Don't go off the edge, baby. You got to keep it, hold it in the road. Hold it in the road, Cam fam. We can't go off the edge today. We've got to hold it in the road. It be situations, it be things that pop up, it be, you know, confusion, it be opposition. I'm speaking to myself first, but we got to definitely hold it in the road. I heard a message this morning uploaded about how we got to make sure that we are, I can't remember the title of it. I can't remember the title, but anywho, it goes along with what's been in my spirit about characteristics of Christians. And everything is meshing and blending together about, you know, how we got to make sure that our words is lining up with our actions. Actions lining up with words. Quit talking out the side of our necks. So, yeah, it's time. There has to be a difference. My God. Well, we appreciate y'all coming through the broadcast this morning. I'm getting ready to log off now, Daniel. I hope that you hit that subscribe button and join the Cam fam. I also have a channel called the OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle. You're welcome to check us out over there as well. It's inspiration, awareness, and relaxation. Those three things are what the channel is based on. I am a believer in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Almighty God. So that's what I vibe off of. I appreciate y'all coming. Have an awesome Tuesday. This is a new day, y'all. This day right here, although we are expected for 81 degrees, is a very peculiar day to me. And I don't mean peculiar as in negative. I mean peculiar as in positive. Because our Father is up to something, y'all. This old world, it's been here a long time. But trust and believe, the one who created it, he has the solution to whatever we need to continue to survive here. The end is not yet. But until the end, we got to keep living every day, right? So why not live in peace and harmony? To God be the glory. There's places in the world that people are fighting this morning, that are waking up to chaos, that are waking up to, as they say, all hell breaking loose. But we blessed this morning. I can say me. I don't know where you are, but I'm able to come outside and walk. I'm not dodging bullets. I'm able to freely walk through parking lots and breathe air that's not tainted with obvious toxic things. It probably is a lot of toxic in the air, but It's not unbearable. So I'm grateful this morning. I'm grateful. Grateful to have that peace. My God. This is the church that I have chose to start worshiping at. And I have been enjoying this journey as well. I'm stepping outside the box. I've never went to a quote unquote white church before. But this has been everything. It's really helping me. It's helping me in one way and more than one ways. It's helping me to realize that serving God is not color-coded. And also it's helping me to realize that it's okay to do something different. You don't have to be in a box all the time. And you'll be amazed at what you'll discover outside of that box. So they plowing up and doing something. They finna do something over here, y'all. I know they said they're gonna make all the parking lot. Cause it'd be a lot of people. I'm not fooling with y'all today, Mr. Barker. He see you, Cammy. I'm not fooling with you today, Mr. Barker over there. I see you. We see you. Cammy smelling all this fresh mud. Y'all see this Mississippi dirt? They said it's some of the best soil in the US of A. That's what they say now. Some of it be red, but this not right here. But I can show y'all areas with some red dirt. And then you're going to pee on it. My God. That's right. Miss Laura dropping them nuggets in the chat, y'all. She dropping nuggets. Come on, Cam fam. Not Cam fam. Cam dog. I'm telling y'all to come on. Y'all don't want to go to work with me. Ain't nobody want to sit at no desk looking at this screen. But I be standing up though. I'm gonna get me one of them very desks. Y'all know the kind that'll stand up and you can stand up. This way, honey. We going back home. You heard me. Come here. You not no boss. That's a good girl. Nah, that ain't the trampoline, my lord. That's the one in the fence. Those two over there. You see him? He over there. That's him. That's Mr. Barker. Well, no, Mr. Barker on the trampoline ain't it? That's the ones with the two fellas right there. Come on. You being nosy. Come here. Get on the leash. Just in case you come here. You're not finna take off this morning. Somebody's pulling in the parking lot. And you be wanting to greet everybody. Come on here. Good girl. Miss Laura says she's allergic to work. I feel you, Miss Laura. I understand that. Once you be done retired, as Miss Patty said, retired. Come on, girl. Relaxing and re-energizing. Because I don't know who that is or what they up to in that truck right there. And I'm not trying to find out, y'all. It be all kind of people in this world. Not saying that they some weirdos, but these people, I'm going to tell you what I saw one day over here at this church house. People be creeping, y'all. I don't know, I'm not going to jump to conclusion, but it appeared to be a man and woman meeting up together. Probably somebody's husband. And so the lady parked her car and got in the truck with this man. And I mean, it just didn't seem right to me. Why you got to park? That's probably what they finna do now. Why you got to park down the hill at the church? And why you even got to come to the church to meet up like that? I don't know. But, oh, Curly. And his brother. Right. That's them. Tamika laughing. Yeah, that's them, Miss Lori, over there in that fence that she like to go and flirt with. Getting them boys stirred up. Girl, come on here. Let them boys rest. Oh, yeah. Gotta be alert, Miss Lord. You know, that was kind of weird right there. So, I'm minding my own business, and I'm coming on back across this parking lot. So, we hope y'all have a good day. Oh, there go neighbor. S-H-A-Y. I ain't gonna say her name, because if I do, she'll take her across the parking lot trying to go see her. Kim is a social butterfly, y'all. When I tell you she know these people in this complex, she know these neighbors. Whew. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you've gotten a fresh wind by now, in case the wind you were breathing was tainted. Allow the Lord to cleanse your environment. He's the best cleaner. And he can do it better than we can. To get all the negative gnats. I call them negative gnats. You know, they just be flying around trying to get on your nerves. Get them gnats out of our way, Father. We're going to let you do it today. Because, see, he's the master exterminator. We just a little spray from Family Dollar. We try to spray a little bit, gnat go away for a second. But when you bring in that master exterminator, he can get rid of all that junk. And I asked him to come in today and get rid of all my junk so that I won't attract junk. Do we not realize that we attract what we put out? Somebody might not understand that. Somebody said one time, every time, why you always date them boys that's bad and all this and that? Hell, because I was bad. You attract what you put out. Period. That's a true thing. You know, energy is energy and it vibes. So I get it now. That's why we have to surround ourselves with positivity, as they always say. Hey, milk truck. The milk truck, he going to the store. Busy little street, as y'all can see, the city is waking up. Wherever you are, I hope peace and love is overtaking you at this moment. And I hope that you can stay in that moment for the rest of the day. I hope that the love of our Father is able to reach you wherever you may be. And it may be, you know, sometimes feel like, oh, I ain't got nobody, you know, and don't nobody, look, throw that crap in that dumpster and let God love on us. Because his love, I'm just telling y'all what lifted me up out of dark places. Look at that big cheese. Y'all see? Y'all see that big cheese? Hey. No, that's Shay's husband. Get back. And he just waving and grinning. Leave Newt alone. Newt going to work. A grown man named Newt, y'all. Newt going to work. He just grinning. That's Shay's husband. I love that little couple, y'all. They be having little problems and they come see Miss Gwen. Look at him. Ooh, going fast. Oh, he had to get out there. They come and talk to Miss Gwen about stuff. And I said, Lord, how did I get in a position to be the little old neighborhood lady that the youngsters come to? Time brings about a change, y'all. I'm telling you. I wish I would have had a Miss Gwen when I was going through my foolishness. Because I listen to them, you know, and I tell them what I've been through and things. I said, baby, fight for your marriage. If it's worth keeping, fight for your marriage. But I can't tell you what to do. But when you done all you can, you know, you just stand. But he smiled this morning, so maybe they had a good night. I thank God for that, y'all. Whew. Because this domestic violence is on the rise around here. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Folks can't live together, Frank. People be fussing and fighting in these households and these behind these walls and stuff. And you be surprised at what people deal with. You know, single folks like us kind of got it made. You know, not saying I don't want to stay single, but I definitely don't want to live in hell either just to say I got somebody next to me. No. Cammy, we're not going this morning. Y'all see where she trying to go. She want to go across this street. Wait a minute, girl. I'm going to take you for lunch, and then we'll go to the PARK, okay? You hear me? Cammy. My. Y'all, we getting ready to go. I'm finna take Miss Lady back in the house, get her breakfast, and I'm gonna cook me some breakfast. And we gonna enjoy this day. Y'all see that big cheese? Starkville, baby. Tibaha County. Peace out from Mississippi, y'all. We love y'all. Be easy breezy, and I'll see y'all soon. So take care, Cam fam.